Could there be a little trouble brewing in paradise? The prohibitive Super Bowl favorites, New England Patriots, lost their top receiver Julian Edelman to an ACL tear. He's done for the year. So what does this mean for the team going forward? The Pylon has an answer for you right now. Listen folks, the bromance between Tom Brady and Julian Edelman is real. So I know this injury doesn't hit anyone harder than it does Tom Brady. See, there ain't no D'Angelo Russell in Julian Edelman. He's reliable and trustworthy. He's everywhere you need him to be, and he's all about making his bros look good. NFL.com says the uber-productive receiver has earned 9 targets per game from Brady over the past 4 years, and he was coming off of a career high in receiving yards. Despite the stigma of being a white guy playing receiver, he's fast, he's tough, he's elusive, and he has just a certain nasty streak about him. He's not going to put up with anyone's crap. Edelman was not just one of the bros on the New England Patriots, he was one of the top leaders on the team through and through. Now, the Patriots do have a nice stable of receivers. You got Cooks, Amendola, Chris Hogan, Malcolm Mitchell. The only one who can be considered a star is Brandon Cooks, but they got some nice guys who can do some things. They're not necessarily going to be #1 on other teams, but they work well with the New England Patriots. But aside from Tom Brady, Julian Edelman's injury affects Rob Gronkowski the most. He's the next guy with the best connection with Tom Brady going into his 18th season. He has the most experience with him than anybody else in that stable of pass catchers. Cooks, he was a great pickup, but they didn't really use him much in the preseason, and he's going to be working through his connection with Tom Brady over the course of the season. Chris Hogan, Amendola, Malcolm Mitchell, again, nice players if they're healthy, but they don't have the it factor, the cachet that's going to make teams respect them like Gronkowski does. I know he can't help it because injuries happen, I get it, but he has to avoid getting injured for a significant amount of time this year. He just has to. And don't get me wrong, this video isn't an overreaction. The Patriots are still walking out of the East, getting a high seed in the playoffs. However, when you get into the playoffs and you face those high-octane offenses like Oakland and Pittsburgh, and you have one star down, it puts even more pressure on the only other star you have. Gronk, you have to stay healthy.